Hi Tiny Home fam, this is Lindsay with Experience Tiny Homes, and today is Sort the Stuff Day. Specifically, the stuff that we're talking about are our tools from our DIY tiny home build, and let me give you a little tour. Okay, so first of all, oh, there's Mr. Wood.
Hey.
Hi.
Hi. How you doing?
What are you doing there?
I'm just sorting things out. I'm just using the entire patio, dominating the patio, putting like with like. That's my step.
Okay, let's show. So we've got all of the
That's all
caulk and silicone, and then we've got
along with
paints.
the caulk tool.
Right, the caulk tool. Okay.
And this is paints and stains.
Right. And
Yes,
this is
tools.
tools, right? So we've got our, why am I blanking on
A
this?
demo saw.
Demo saw. No, it's also called a sawzall.
Reciprocal.
This is one of my favorite toolkits. This is my, these are called dikes. That is right. They are officially called dikes. And this is my electrical toolkit. I worked for a month as an installer of LED lighting. So let me find my most favorite tool. Please tell me it's in here. Oh my gosh, it's not in here. It's my crimper tool. Anyway, so it's somewhere amongst this whole whatever. And what we had when we lived in San Rafael before we went tiny, we had these cases. Let me show you them. So they are standing upright right now, but they were on the ground. And, oops, excuse me. Oh my goodness, that was hard. And they were on the ground with wheels. So now, because we're gonna actually put these under our gooseneck and make them our garages. That is right. So we're gonna be able to put shelving in here so that we can accommodate all the little stuff. I mean, granted, that is a big toolkit and that's a really nice toolkit. These are some other bins that we traveled with for 6,000 miles in the back of our tiny home. And right now we're here in my parents' backyard. If my mom could see it now, she'd be like, it's such a mess. Life is a little messy before it gets really clean and organized. Kind of like, you know, our desire to go tiny. We were spending a lot of money every month on rent, and we loved our place. We loved our community in Marin County. But after 7 years and $108,000 in rent payout into someone else's equity, we said no more. So our path to tiny really was generated because of that. And now we find ourselves during the shelter in place. We are here in Ukiah because we got a 30-day notice to vacate about a week before shelter in place went into action. And we came to Ukiah because we couldn't find another place for our tiny home. And my parents aren't in this home throughout the winter. So they basically usually come back in April, but during COVID time, they're gonna come back end of May. So mom's getting a little hot down in Tucson, time to come back. Here we're still, I can feel it starting getting a little warmer right now. Here in Ukiah, which is 2 hours north of San Francisco, kind of inland on the 101 highway. I call myself someone who lives pretty much on the 101. I've lived in San Francisco, San Rafael, Santa Rosa, Sebastopol, and Ukiah. There may be another one in there. My husband's from Palo Alto. So we are a 101 family. That is right. And I'm super glad to not be traveling on the 101 right now for a job. I just have to shout out one big benefit, because I know there's a lot of downsides to what's going on, and so many people are losing family members and the financial crisis. And so I want to first say that I'm aware, and I'm feeling, you know, the feels just like everybody. However, there are silver linings. There's people connecting with people all over the world. We had a reunion with family on Zoom when most of us would not have seen each other for years to come. So I digress. Back to another benefit of going and sheltering in place is that we get to sort and shift gears. We're in a 1,900 square foot home now. We need to get ready by the end of May to receive my parents in a very beautifully kept home like they left it, and move back into our tiny home where we don't know yet. So if anyone knows of places to park a tiny home in the Santa Rosa, Sonoma County. We'd like to go back there. I love the fact that we could be close to his parents in Palo Alto, close to my parents in Ukiah, and we've got some work to do there in Sonoma County. So bless you guys. Check out experiencetinyhomes.org. Right now we're running a 3 play workshops of Dream Your Tiny Home Life play workshop on May 2nd, 16th, and 30th. That's right, this Saturday. And they're 2 hours from 1 to 3 p.m. Pacific time. Check them out. It's a really good way to dive into like the 10 essential steps or parts that it takes to go tiny. All right, check us out, experiencetinyhomes.org, also on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube at Experience Tiny Homes. Bye, guys.